behind the scenes, behind the lines, inside the stories others won't tell. The Morning Insiders.
Discussion continues today on the possibility of Chicago Public Schools reopening this fall, a conversation that some teachers and community members couldn't have because of Zoom limitations.
But access to these public meetings is state law. Morning Insider Tim McNicholas presses CPS on the issue after a Taft High School teacher says it happened to her.
And I was put in the waiting room for a while.
English teacher Allison Taylor planned on watching Taft's local school council vote on whether to keep school resource officers this year. But instead of a public vote, she saw a message. You are unable to rejoin this meeting because you were previously removed by the host.
Then I tried several more times throughout the meeting and was not allowed in. I just kept getting that same message over and over again.
You see, Taylor stays active in CPS. She coaches volleyball and leads a poetry club. She's not a council member, but she'd hope to watch the vote, listen to the public input, and maybe even submit her own questions through the chat feature.
I was not able to even be part of that meeting and even able to hear the reasoning for their vote.
The council chair apologized to Taylor in an email the next day, saying she had unintentionally removed Taylor as she tried to get the last council member online who had logged on late due to technical difficulties. We were trying to figure out how to get her ahead of the line of the rest of the people who wanted to get on, the email said.
The essence of civic participation is that people can participate in real time.
That line included Miriam Bamani, a community member and CPS mom who tried to log on and got a message saying the meeting was capped at 100 participants. Two other community members tell CBS 2 they got the same message, including one who says he saw it not just Tuesday, but also last week during a meeting focused on public input ahead of the Taft vote.
If that means paying a couple bucks for a different version of Zoom, if it means switching over to another version like Google Meets, whatever that means, they need to figure this out.
A recent amendment to the Illinois Open Meetings Act says if the meeting can happen in person, the public body must allow any interested member of the public access to hear the discussion, testimony, and votes, such as by offering a telephone number or a web-based link. Tuesday's vote was unanimous to keep school resource officers at Taft, an issue several other school councils will soon vote on.
I don't think the vote would have changed. I do think that having more people on the meeting would allow for more transparency and building trust.
Bamani sent us an email showing she told CPS about the problem last week after hearing others couldn't get onto the first meeting, but the problem wasn't fixed this week. Tim McNicholas, CBS 2 News.
Tim, thanks. CPS tells us they recommended local school councils use Google Meet, which can hold up to 250 people. We asked why that didn't happen here, along with several other questions. We have not heard back. You can